welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stacey. I really hope you enjoy this video. It is going to be on the look I am wearing right now. I just wanted to make a really simple tutorial, easy to follow and nothing like too crazy, something you could totally wear to work or just going out with friends or whatever it may be. So if you would like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. Comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I have a lot of videos planned coming up in the next couple weeks and I'm really excited about. So thank you again so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, so I am first going to start by prepping my skin. I am first going to use the Maybelline Master Prime, the green one, to help with the redness I experience in my cheeks. I'm just gonna put that on my nose and on my cheek area. Then for the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced HangoveRx. I love this primer so much. It has a really nice consistency. I really like how it feels on my face. And it doesn't dry me out at all. My foundation goes on it really nicely. As I have my primer on, I'm going to go in with my foundation. And lately I have really been liking the Dewy and Smooth Fit Me by Maybelline. I'm going in with Porcelain 110. I'm just gonna put that on the back of my hand, like so. And I've really been loving this new Tarte Kabuki brush. It's the one that came in their holiday edition set. So I just like to go around my face and kind of just blot some on, and then I just like to go in and buff it out. I love this foundation for being a drugstore foundation. It really doesn't make me dry. I get super dry skin from how windy it gets in the winter, so I can't really use matte foundations in the winter time as much as I would like to. So the Dewy and Smooth one is a really nice alternative to that. Blend it down the neck so there's no crease, no obvious line. So my favorite concealer of the moment is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. This concealer is seriously amazing. It's so full coverage. It feels so light on my face. It blends beautifully. It is just so great. So put it underneath my eyes in a triangle form. I really bring it like all the way out because once again, my redness, I tend to do a stripe down the nose, a little on the forehead, a little on the chin. I love beauty blenders in general, but they are seriously my favorite thing to blend out concealer with. I have not used my concealer brushes since I got a beauty blender. Sorry brushes, you're great, but you're not as good as this magical. This sponge is seriously magical. Whoever invented this, way to go. To set my face, I've been going back and forth a lot lately between the Laura Mercier translucent powder and the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, and oh my gosh, the Shade and Light palette, I swear, the rave, it's for a reason. These shadows, I'm gonna go in with Banana, the middle shadow on the top. I don't even actually know what these are called. Lyric, of course, it's not gonna be called Banana because it's Kat Von D. But it's basically a banana shade. Powders are amazing. They're really amazing. And I'm taking this on an M438 Morphe brush. And I just wanna pat that in. Pat it in underneath the eye. Get a little brightening going on because I don't want to disturb that concealer. So I'm going to take Real Techniques powder brush and the Rimmel Stay Matte. I'm going to dust that all over my face and down my neck just to set everything. There's no creasing, because creasing ain't cute. Okay, so I'm actually gonna keep the Shade and Light palette out because I am now going to use it to bronze slash kind of contour. That's another reason why I really like to put that translucent powder all over my face, because I feel like powders blend a lot better on top of powder versus trying to blend on top of a liquid foundation. So I have been loving this middle shade on the bottom, Shadow Play. I see what you did there. See what you did there, Kat, because it creates that nice contour shadow. Okay, so I have been loving the new Morphe M527 brush. So great. It's like my new favorite bronzing brush. I love it. I'm just gonna be going right underneath my cheekbone just to give a little definition and color to my face. And then I want to even out the face, temples of the forehead. Just really even out that color. So for this look, I am mainly going to be using the two Anastasia, her two most recent palettes, the World Traveler and the Self-Made palettes. But I'm also probably going to use the Tartelette in Bloom palette a little bit because I'm so in love with this palette. It is beautiful. Okay, so before I start my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer. I'm seriously loving this primer lately. It definitely has it's not translucent at all. It has like, actually it's like pretty tan, but I really like it. Like my eyeshadow stays so great with it and it's going to last me forever because you need the smallest little dab. I'm going to take Soft Peach. I'm just going to dust that all over my eyelid. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna be super sloppy with it. Okay, so to finish off the eyes, I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so you can see more of what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just gonna do one eye and then I'm going to do the other eye off camera, but let's get started. I'm going to take my Bdellium Tools 785 brush and I am going to go into a single Anastasia shadow I have, which is Orange Soda. And I am going to put that all up in my crease. Putting this Orange Soda all over the crease. This is my transition color. Just gonna make the warm shadows I'm using blend out really nicely. So once you have that, I am going to go in with the Morphe M441 brush. I'm going to take Morocco from the World Travelers palette. Seriously love this color so much, it is so pretty. And I'm going to put that right underneath the Orange Soda. Have the Orange Soda on top and the Morocco right underneath. And I really like to take this Duo Fiber Real Techniques brush. Seriously, their Duo Fiber brushes are so good. And just kind of blend that together. And then all over the lid, I'm going to take Hot Chocolate. Oops, Hot Chocolate. To take this Sonia Kashuk brush. And let's see, it's number 106 if you're curious. And I'm going to put this all over my lid. Once again, going in with the Real Techniques Duo Fiber brush and blending. Take the Tartelette in Bloom palette and I'm going to take this gorgeous Firecracker shade right here. I actually just like to use these, pop these on with my finger. It's just easiest for me. So I'm going to take this and put this on top of the Hot Chocolate shade. I just feel like Hot Chocolate gives it a really nice base. And I am going to go back in with my Morphe M441 into Morocco. And just barely, just one more little tap because I'm sure there's product still left on the brush. And I'm going to put this back in my crease. Now, since that part of my eyeshadow is done, I'm going to highlight the brow bone now with Charmer, this top white shade in the Tartelette palette. And I'm going to do that with a Morphe E32 brush. So I'm just going to rub that all over the top, underneath the brow before my shadow starts. So once that is highlighted, we are done with the lid and I'm going to finish up my other eye off camera and then come back to finish the rest of the face. Okay, so while I was off camera, I finished my other eye and I also added a very light line of the Noir, I believe it's called, black eyeshadow to the outsides of my eyes just to kind of create the look of eyeliner. I just did my brows off camera, and I also added a layer of mascara on top. Currently I am using the Hypno Stall Eyes from Lancome. I have to use waterproof because I have contacts, so it's kind of a bummer sometimes. It really limits the types of mascaras I can try out. I really like that Lancome mascara. I'm actually really sad because I'm running out of it. So I'm just going to go in with a little the Morphe E36. It's a really nice brush for underneath the eyes. And I'm going to go in with fudge actually instead of hot chocolate. It's just a little warmer, not as dark. I'm gonna dust that all along the underneath of my eye, stopping just like right about here. Okay, so like so. So now I have this fudge color underneath both eyes, and I'm going to go in with a bit more. This is like a pretty small, dense brush. I'm gonna go in with a bit fluffier, still pretty dense, but a little fluffier. This is a Bedellium, just like a pencil brush. I'm gonna take Morocco and blend that out. Okay, so that's what it should look like. I just blended both of those colors out. Darker underneath, lighter on top to kind of buff that out and blend it. That gives it kind of like a nice smoky eye effect. And then I'm going to go in for eyeliner. I'm going to use this Decay Glide On pencil, the velvet ones. This is Lush. It's a really nice brown. So I'm going to take that on my, sorry, I'm probably going to go out of camera, but I need to get really close to my mirror because I'm not trying to stab myself in the eye. And now we will finish up the eyes. I'm just gonna put a really quick coat of mascara on my bottom lashes. Here are the eyes, they are done. So to finish the face, I did my bronzer and gave some color to my face. Lately, I've really been loving going in with highlighter first and then putting my blush on, and then so it all blends together. I don't know, I just feel like it's really been looking better on my skin. So I'm going to go in with Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I finally got my hands on it. I'm so excited. It literally was sold out everywhere. And then of all places, Birchbox.com had it. Like, no problem. The actual Laura Geller site didn't have it. Ulta didn't have it. A million other places didn't have it. Birchbox, thank you. So I have been loving Anastasia A23. This brush is like to die. It is literally my all-time favorite highlighter brush now. I'm putting this on the tops of my cheeks. And I like to drag it up in a C. And I'm all about that nose highlight lately. As everyone says, if you can't see my highlight in the dark, you're not doing it right. Now I'm going to go in with blush. This brush, the Morphe E3, I die. I have been looking for like a good blush brush. Say that 10 times fast. This one, I found it, obsessed. And I'm going in with a Sephora Micro Smooth Blush in Tea Rose Tickle. I love this blush so much. It's super pretty. You get like 2 tones. And put that right in between the bronzer and the highlight. I just feel like it blends really well with bronzer. What else do we need to do? I think that'll do it, except for my lips. So another obsession just came out is Share from Gerard Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, this color is like my new to die. I love it. I want to wear it to bed. It's like my new favorite color. So I'll just swatch it so you can see what it looks like not on. It's like the most gorgeous mauve-y, just delicious. It's perfect. So I'm going to put that on my lips. Lips are done, face is done. So I believe we are done with this look, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I am sorry, I am kind of all over the place. I'm getting used to filming and paying attention to the camera and being able to talk while I do my makeup. I definitely want to try a voiceover soon. So anyways, thanks for sticking with me and watching this. I really hope you enjoyed it and learned something new or heard about a new product you want to check out or whatever it may be. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel down below and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Hard. Blah, blah, blah. Girl. There's a hair. This won't open. You live and you learn. First makeup tutorial, everyone. What is happening to me? This is like, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm nervous. This is weird.